Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. Time to look at the upcoming basketball shoes in the month of October. Very flavorful colorways and some brand new signature shoes. October is fall season, spooky season. Canadian Thanksgiving here. Maybe we'll run a giveaway. Stay tuned for that. So I just like to let you know that I'm still debating on whether to continue this monthly release thing or not. I got some positive feedback in the comments last time, but views aren't doing so well, to be honest, for the August and September editions. Please let me know your suggestions, what type of release videos you like to see. Confirm yes by dropping a like. We'll keep it professional this time. I finished food already and snacks. Feeling a little bit sick. Came out of the shower just now, actually. What else is irrelevant? My wife's opinion on the shoes I buy. Closing out September, we had some really promising releases from Chinese brands. Wave of Weight 11 in this pink blossom colorway just came out on their official site. So did the Anta KAI 1 Speed, the newest Kyrie shoe. KAI 1 Speed retails for 125 USD, so I was incorrect. It's technically not the budget version of its signature shoe. You can basically consider it an alternative edition of the regular KAI 1 because they both have the same retail price. Anyways, let you know all about it soon. I was just happy to see these at Foot Locker. Here, a few stores had them. Some sizes sold out fast. I think for those of you in the US, you've started seeing KAI 1s in store too. So the Kyrie effect is on. It's cool to see the amount of exposure he's brought to the brand in North America, especially with the KAI 1 being a great performer as well. On October 1st, it looks like we have two light colorways of the Sabrina 2. One of them is almost all white. Very clean, but a little too simple. I think the one that has like a cream color base, light yellowish with the brown color Nike swoosh and Sabrina logo, that one looks dope. Coffee and cream, maybe. It's called Relentless. But again, these general release colorways, they're cool. It just probably makes more sense to either wait for discounts or just spend a little bit more to Nike ID your own. Next up, on October 3rd, this is a good one. While we patiently wait for the KD17 on Pearl, how about some KD4 on Pearl first? They're back after 12 years. I'm actually very impressed by this year's KD4 retro releases we've seen. They started off with the Year of the Dragon 2.0, elegant, new design and plenty of details. It came with like a dust bag and everything. Then they brought back the Galaxy, best KD4 colorway in my opinion. Weatherman, another classic. And then Nerve, now on Pearl. This one has the KL logo on the tongue. Stock size will probably be low as usual. So at the beginning of the month, look out for this KD4 to return. On the 4th, or some date around then, we have the Puma MB3 Halloween. I actually think this one looks fantastic. The orange color tone works really well with what used to be scratch marks on the upper to give us some spooky vibes. The MB4 is out. They're still releasing more MB3 colorways and even more MB1 colorways. I guess that's an interesting approach. I do owe you a Puma video, so lots coming up soon on this channel. Then one day later on the 5th, wow, the Tatum 3 is already here. They're kicking it off with a Welcome to the Garden pack, together with a Jordan 1 Low. I'm not sure if it only comes in a pack, so that you have to buy both sneakers, but it looks like they're releasing exclusively at concepts, like Boston first. Then on the 10th, they'll have a wider release. Some of you guys know that I have a weird affection for Tatum shoes. I don't even like Tatum. I never ranked the Tatum 1 or 2 as top performers, no, but those two models just work for me. It's like a subtle comfort. Not from the underfoot cushion or upper material, but the overall construction of the shoe works perfectly for me. The 3 looks like it will be closer to the 2 than it is to the 1, so there's no carved out pieces or empty spaces. Most importantly, the cushioning setup this time might be Cushion 3.0 plus Zoom Air. That for sure sounds like an upgrade in that department. And if we look at the outsole, the herringbone pattern covers pretty much the entirety of the shoe, except for a small area on the medial side. So it's no longer like a half rubber, half foam. Having some parts with no grooves on it previously was just strange. So I'm actually excited to see if traction and cushion indeed saw an improvement on the Tatum 3. Also on the 5th, I think this might be a safer buy, if anything. We're getting another AE1 from Adidas. The mid-top, not the lows. In this, they call it light purple, but it's more like a bubblegum kind of pink color. super nice, all 100% cop. Once again, my personal take is mids over lows. Complete day and night in their functionality and playability. Moving on to October 10th, this somehow became a busy day. I remember we said the Tatums might pop up on the Nike side on this date. Also from Nike, we're getting a sunrise colorway of the Book 1. This just makes it look more like the Kobe AD mid. Personally, I'll probably pass. I don't know, there's just been so many pink shoes lately. Taking a break for now. I have spotted some Book 1s on sale for about 25% off, finally. More colorways to come later too. This one has a very nice color transition on the translucent also. A purple to orange gradient matching the Suns uniform. Translucent also is fine on the Book 1. Based on my experience, there's no problems with its traction. Now from Adidas, also on the same date, we're getting the red Dame 9. The biggest selling point of this shoe to me is when Dame himself wore these with the bright green laces. You know what it resembles, right? Reverse Grinch, maybe? I doubt if they'll actually come with the extra green laces, but you can always do the lace swap yourself. Would be great if they do come with it. I'll let you know as well. Hey, laces are important on the Dame 9. An issue I had with the flat laces on the Babe collab is that they fall loose all the time. Pretty annoying because I had to retie them so many times. So you'll be better off using the standard laces. On the 17th, we're getting another Tatum 3 called 0 Days Off. Weird name, but great looking colorway to me. Jordan Brand masters this light green or seafoam color, a little bit of light orange. They name it Arctic Orange. They go really well together. Now let's look at some brand new models that we either don't have the specific release dates yet as we speak, or there might be multiple colorways scattered throughout the month. The Ja 2 is definitely a big name, dropping in October. The preheat release was over. They have a red Halloween colorway with a gold swoosh. That one might be October 25th. There's also a purple one, and they all look great design-wise. Quite Kobe-like, I have to say. I would guess that it runs more on the narrower side, but we'll find out. Another new silhouette is from Wade. Their Shadow 6 drops sometime in October. There's gonna be a few colorways lined up. Oh my, this was a huge surprise. I mean, I really like the Shadow 4. It could almost be considered a mini Wild 10 in a sense. Lightweight and fun to use. 5, they had a big change up. Stronger, bulkier, but it had the insole problem, which I could never get rid of personally. I've tried so many different pairs of socks and it always feels too sticky. 6, let me tell you one thing first. They even gave us full-length boom. When does Nike ever give us full-length Zoom Strobo or even Zoom Air plus Cushlang on one of their lower cost items or budget shoes? The Shadow 6 is juicy delicious. One of you pointed out in the short I uploaded that it kind of looks like the Kobe 4 upper. You know what? Kind of feels like it too. Yeah, stay tuned for that one coming up very soon. Moving towards the later end of the month, on October 21st, I love this one. We have the Zoom Freak 6 Halloween colorway. This predominantly orange pair looks very bright. I think they'll definitely pop on the court. Green Nike swoosh, details are on the tongue, Freak logo on the right, power, energy, that's the theme they're going with, I guess. On the other tongue, it's like the signature celebration of Giannis flexing. If we look at it close up, I believe those are a bunch of small lightning bolts on the upper. This is a 9.5 out of 10 release in my books. $140 should be the price. Another Nike Halloween release is the Book 1 Halloween on October 30th. Simple black and white combo. Does the also glow in the dark? Not sure. I was trying to find an answer, but didn't see anywhere mentioned or specifying that. Anyways, you have some Frankenstein stitchings near the tongue and upper half of the side panels. Also $140. Okay, saving the best for last. This is more of like a tentative release date. Knowing Nike, they've released their Halloween sneakers in February before, so I wouldn't be surprised if this gets delayed. On the 31st, we should have the Kobe 5 Protro X-Ray. Honestly, I was initially on the fence about this release. Even felt a little bit iffy, but the more I look at it, the more I like it. I want that t-shirt, by the way. One of the most iconic merch Nike's ever done. These t-shirts for their newer signature athletes, like the Giannis, Ja Morant ones, they never sell. So I scooped out some nasty deals from the Nike clearance store. Kobe shirts were a different story back then. Almost each of them had a cool backstory to it. and the popularity level was much higher. That shirt was from 2011. It meant to demonstrate how many injuries he's had on his hand while winning those back-to-back championships. Kobe's played through a broken finger. That was crazy. LeBron was crying because the AC was off and he had a cramp. Best and hottest hoop shoe release of the month? I think so. Alright, so that's about it for the upcoming basketball shoes in October. I didn't think there was going to be this many good ones in the month. It's pretty packed if you think about it. For new signature shoes, we have the Ja 2, Tatum 3, Kai 1 Speed is out already. So many amazing colorways. There's the pink AE1, red Dame 9, Kobe 5 X-Ray, Freak 6 and Book 1 Halloween, KD4 on Pearl. Let me know which one you're most excited for down in the comments. Are you going for any of these? As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon on the next one.
What does that even mean? I tell you one thing, you ain't dunking on me in my camp.